This is 5518 Coronado Way in Rockland. I'm in the far corner of the backyard. We're going to be preparing this property for a rental. We're going to be cleaning it up. So all of the grasses and weeds, we're just going to go through and make sure that the hardscapes are nice and clean. So we're going to string trim any weeds like this, and then we're going to mow all the lawn areas. It's pretty much weeds, but we're going to mow it as low as we can so it looks tidy and clean. We're going to prune the shrubs. I'll point out the planter beds where we're going to put in black mulch. So this planter bed here is going to get black mulch. Any branches hanging down like this that are an obstruction, we're going to cut them off, remove any debris like this oleander. We're going to clean up the branches on the bottom. This is going to get black mulch. Just clean out debris here and mow everything down. Black mulch in this planter bed, prune this heavenly bamboo. These are volunteers. We're gonna remove the ones close to the pathway because they're an obstruction, but there's two back there. We're gonna leave them, and we'll leave it up to the client. If he wants, we will cut them down. There's some tree branches hanging over the fence. We want to cut those back. This is a pretty tired bush, but we want to clean out the weeds underneath, and then shape it, trim it so that it could come back nice and clean. Remove the dead branches. Mow all this down. There's a vegetable planter. We're gonna remove everything out of there. We're gonna haul it, and we're gonna put black mulch inside there, inside this planter. There's some debris in here. We're gonna haul all of that. There's a fence section that we are gonna replace, and then this gate we're gonna replace too. It's not working anymore. Yeah, it's all falling apart. But the post, this post and then that post, they're in good condition. So we're just gonna leave those and build the fence onto there. And then this 2x4, actually it looks good too. That looks solid. So we're just gonna reuse this 2x4. All we're gonna do is replace the fence panel and the gate. So once again, there's debris here that we're gonna string trim all this and rake it out. This area has rocks, but it's not enough rocks. We're just gonna remove the rocks and then put in black mulch in here, black wood chips. So anything that there's some grasses here, we're gonna string trim, break all that out. Black wood chips in there for sure. Cut down this grass. Also remove all the weeds in there. Let's see, that is a planter bed, so we're gonna put black mulch in there as well. We're gonna prune this roses down. This is a carpet rose, so it just needs to be pruned like a shrub. It's gonna come back beautiful. Cut this grass down. There's weeds growing through these flowers. We're gonna pull the weeds out, and then all the flowers, they're pretty much done blooming, so we're gonna cut them off so that it can bloom freshly. This mass of vine and bushes, what we're gonna do here is we need to cut it down to fence height all the way across. So even this really tall piece, we're gonna need to use a ladder and just cut it all the way across down to fence height, which is about 5 feet high. We're gonna kind of do our best to string trim this and rake out whatever debris is in there. We're gonna prune the face of this shrub very lightly because we don't want a bunch of dead wood showing through. And then that's it in this spot. We're not doing anything over there. That's the neighbor's side. There's a planter bed here. We want to rake out all the debris, knock down all the weeds, and put in black mulch in here as well. This crepe myrtle used to be a tree, and then it had a bunch of volunteers growing from the bottom. So we're gonna remove the volunteers and make this into a tree again. Behind it is grass. We're gonna mow all that grass. There's 2 bushes here. We're gonna trim those into nice neat balls. In here is a planter bed, so we're gonna put black wood chips in here as well. Looks like there was black wood chips in here as well, so it kind of curves like this and continues. So we're gonna continue that and put black wood chips in here as well. Mow this lawn. Use a string trimmer to knock out any weeds in here that are sticking out. Obviously trim this. This right here is growing out of control, but we need to get it down to about this high, about 6 feet high, and then remove the sides so it's nice and clean. There's a volunteer coming out. We got to remove that. So just make it all look presentable and not like a bunch of work for the new tenants, so it looks appealing. Get those weeds pulled out right there, and that is it.